What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Cookie DAO today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. All right, here we are at about 27.3 cents, 7 hours, 32 minutes left in the day. We're moving up a good little bit here. Definitely moving up faster than I expected. I thought that we would consolidate a little bit more in this range here. Our RSI was pretty high. I would have thought we'd come back down out of the overbought zone and then progress higher, but hey, man, whatever. We just kept rolling. That's fine. We're at this area where we found resistance before. It's very likely that we find resistance now, and we probably will return back down to this area of consolidation, this momentary phase where we were just kind of chilling. We'll probably pull back down to like 22, 23, maybe at the lowest 20 cents, something like that. Give people an opportunity to get in, shake out the weak hands who bought the top, and then carry on our merry way. What's nice about that is that that area lines up perfectly with this area here, right? Hold on. There we go. Go to a 4-hour time frame. See resistance right there, right at the tip of this area is right at the summit of this area here where we had daily closing highs, not the wicking closing highs, right? We're finding resistance at the wicking closing, or at the wicking high. We're finding hopefully support at the daily closing highs. That's kind of what we'd expect to see. Daily RSI just got overbought yesterday, so I doubt that we're going to see anything significant to the downside from here on, right? We've probably got a lot of work to do as far as the upside goes. We will see at some point some resistance, right? There will be moments of volatility like this. I think that our ultimate stopping point, right? Like if we moved up here and we stopped here, our next stopping point for us is going to be somewhere in this area here. If not, maybe at the very top. That's kind of my expectation. If we take a high to a low, we can also help identify this area as through our fibs. So probably the 786, which is at 50 cents, to the 886 at 63 cents. This is likely the area that we'll top off at. And I'm thinking personally that we do stop at the 786. Normally, I'm not afraid of calling for the 886 or higher. I'm not afraid of the bullish call, but the 786, I really do think that that's where we're going to stop if we are to tear through the golden ratio. It is possible that we could stop at 32.6 to 40 cents. It is possible. I just feel like when you look at that area, when you look at this area here, it's a little bit less significant than this area above it is. But, you know, tomato, tomato. Maybe we don't go to 50 or 40 cents. We stop somewhere in between and we pull a kind of curveball. That could happen. I just don't think that this point here is where we're done, right? I think we'll consolidate a little bit intraday, but day to day, we're going to continue to grow. We're absolutely going to, we're not seeing a consolidation phase like this or this or this or this until we're probably above 40 cents. That's my guess, okay? We're at 27.3 cents now. So we got a lot of growth to go, and likely this happens by the end of the month. And then end of month, going into June, we'll consolidate a little bit and then begin to rise early June, mid-June, and going out through the month of June, right? The expectation by the end of June for me is to see that the price is somewhere around $2.50. That's the expectation. I think that we will, as is very common with the 1 for 1 for, we won't stop right at it. We'll go just above it, and that'll provide about a 9x to a 10x move from the current price of 27 cents. Phenomenal, phenomenal growth in a very, very short amount of time. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to say, so I'll probably just end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. The 1 hour time frame is very strong. We could, you know, at 27 cents now, we could get one last little push higher, maybe just above 30 cents, and then we come down. Don't get too psyched if we do. I mean, if we just keep running, that's fine with me, man. But 4 hour time frame, pretty hot on the overbought zone at the 90s. You kind of have like a double top here. It's not a double top, but kind of, right? It would make sense that you cool off a little bit. But crypto can do anything but make sense at times. So if we just keep moving up, don't hate me. This is why we hold. This is why we don't trade. But it would make a lot of sense to find some resistance here because, you know, right, like literally to a T. It would make sense to go back here to find support. And again, I don't think it's going to take days. I don't think we're going to consolidate for days. I think it's going to be quick. If you want to get in, look for it over the next 24 hours. If you want to get out, well, hopefully you don't, because I think 48 hours or more from now, we're going to be up dramatically higher. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.